Natasha.
Debbie.
Show.
The show.
Welcome to it. Just two patriotic girls.
Learning about the world.
So please, don't take us the wrong way.
Hi, welcome to the Natasha and Debbie show.
I'm feeling short today. That's weird. What do you say? She's on like 5 pillows.
Just two. Two. And a cushion.
Yeah. More than 2. I'm on none. Anyway, that's not why you're here. Hi, how you guys doing? It's Sunday. Fun day.
It is Fun Day Sunday. We're going to have some fun today.
We'd have more fun if you'd hit the like button.
And also consider subscribing because it's absolutely free.
So, I was just telling Debbie this a second ago when I sat down. I'm like, you know what? I have an announcement to make for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
This is really cool. Okay, you know how like certain people, like fans of people, I'm not saying you're fans necessarily, but you know what I mean, have like groupie names, like fans have names.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give you guys a name. You're getting named today.
You're getting a name.
You're getting named. We don't have groupies. That'd be cool if we did though. So this it's inspired by the shirt and my love of Queen. You are now the champions.
I think that's a very
of the world.
appropriate name.
What do you think? Let us know. Let us know.
If you like
should refer
it,
to you as
put
champions.
champion in the comments.
Put what?
Put champions in the comments.
No, put we are the champions.
There you go.
Come on, Debbie.
There you go.
That was good. Yeah, but we are the champions in the comments if you want to go with that, and we'll start referring to you guys as our champions or the champions.
There you go.
Our champions. Anyway, yeah, so today's episode is something that sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. What's it called?
It is called I Broke Silly Laws in Front of the Police.
And where it's paused at the very beginning frame is absolutely hilarious looking. So this is somewhere in the UK. Don't know where. Don't know anything about it. It has a crap ton of views on it, and it's only been out for a short time. So it looks funny. We wanted something funny today, and hopefully you do too. So we thought we'd go ahead and post this one. And I'm curious what these laws are. And
we know there's silly laws all over the place.
Did a whole Patreon video on that like a year ago, didn't we? A few months back.
So I can't wait to see what these silly laws are.
Yeah.
And if the police even notice.
Yeah, because I mean, if they're outdated laws, like I'm assuming they are by the looks of this, then will the cops even know? It's a good question. And we're going to find out the answer together. Now, champions.
Me in charge of a cow whilst I'm drunk.
Je suis quite pissed.
And although what I was doing made national news,
So confused at these images coming out of Finsbury Park this morning.
it's apparently illegal. And it's the first of a number of old laws I'm going to be breaking over the next 48 hours.
Morning, officers. Bad boy. What you gonna do?
But why? Well, if you've been watching this channel for a while, you'll know
I have
I'm
never
a bit
seen
of
this
a
channel.
bad boy.
How do I look?
But there is another bad boy in town. My friend Zach.
That is boiling hot.
So we want to go head to head to see who is the naughtier boy.
New BMX? Yeah, absolutely.
But what are the rules?
Hi Zach, we're outside the Tower of London where in the old days bad guys got locked up. I think it's time to turn it into a challenge. We've got 48 hours to break as many old silly laws as we can. Are you in?
We should totally do this.
I know, it sounds like a great challenge.
You look like you knew what I was going to say. When I looked over, you're like,
Sounds like a great challenge.
Do you want to?
Sure. We'll have a breaking the law off.
Breaking the law. Sorry. Oh, God. Do not do any more Beavis and Butthead crap. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. It's enough. Should we? We should.
We should.
Okay, we got to look up some really old, stupid, like Ohio or something. Okay.
We got to see if there's enough to break. Surely there are.
Back to the video.
We've got 48 hours to break
48
as many
hours.
old silly laws as we can. Are you in?
I'm not scared.
Great, let's go.
Now this is a video concept that's been done before, and a Hall of Fame vid here on YouTube is Uber Butler's version.
This is a suspicious fish.
Zach and I wanted to do our own version, and so we had to break old...
We don't really watch YouTube if you've paid attention to us on here, so I've never seen this guy's channel or the other guy's video.
No, we haven't.
So, just saying. What is that? He says it's a suspicious fish. Oh, that's an older video.
Must be another law that was broken.
Suspicious fish.
Zach and I wanted to do our own version, and so we had to break old laws that hadn't been done before, and I thought I would start with a penny farthing. Under the 1896 Red Flag Act, it's a legal offence for any self-propelled machine to travel faster than 4 miles an hour. And to make my law breaking as authentic as possible, why not use a self-propelled machine they may well have been using the time this law was
I would
written?
die getting on
The
one of those.
penny farthing. And I'd be learning how to ride one from former army officer and penny farthing enthusiast, Neil.
How do you get off?
Feet off. Reach back. There's the peg.
Looks easy
Well,
enough.
there you go.
Nope. I'd die.
So after changing into a more period-appropriate outfit, otherwise known as my school uniform, I
His school uniform.
I love those pants. Love them. I need a pair.
You need some tartan pants?
I need those pants.
You need some tartan pants?
Yes, I do.
So after changing into a more period-appropriate outfit, otherwise known as my school uniform, I hopped on a very old bike to break a very old law.
Right, your turn.
Well, it could just be any bike, though, right?
After a bit of help from Neil, I got the hang of it pretty quick.
He was...
Yeah.
Now that I was officially the second best penny farthing rider alive, it was time to go for speed.
I've got it down. I need to know how fast you can go. A speed record. 1720.
That's actually freaking scary. Why does that scare me? I think I've had a nightmare like that. That looked terrifying. If I was just standing there and some dude dressed like that was coming around that corner like that, I'd be like,
What
I
is
think my
happening?
soul left my body.
Exactly.
Why did that scare the crap out of me? Was
I
it just
don't
me?
know. I think it was the top hat.
I love top hats, though. It was a
Well,
whole get
the
up
big
and
wheel?
the penny farthing.
Kind of like the stilts and the big wheel.
Don't talk about
know.
that on YouTube, Debbie. Don't talk about my phobias. Shh, no one heard that. Back to the video.
Record. 1720.
That's freaky.
19.
19 miles an hour.
Absolutely
21?
rapid. So 4 miles an hour
Nice.
is definitely possible.
Let's see what score these old pins of mine can muster.
Come on, Mac. You can do it.
14.
I'd sailed past the 4 mile an hour speed limit, so it was time to go out and break the law.
That's dedication.
Oh,
Thank you.
I don't really like
I
the
don't
view from
like
up
the-
here.
Morning, officers. Morning, officers. Bad boy. What you gonna do?
Love it. Oh.
And it seemed like the fact we were speeding
I'm getting nauseous. Have
I know. I don't like that up high view.
any of you guys ever been on one of those things? I've never even seen one of those in person. Have you?
No, I haven't.
Never. You couldn't pay me enough to get on one of those. Well, you couldn't, because I couldn't literally not get on one.
I know. I'm probably too short to climb up there.
They sing the cop song going by. This guy's hilarious.
What you gonna do?
Oh, that's bothering me.
And it seemed like the fact we were speeding in a self-propelled machine didn't seem to bother the police one bit, even at Buckingham Palace.
Hello, guys. What's the speed limit around it?
I don't know.
In fact, they loved my new ride.
I knew they would.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice bike there. Oh, thank you. I've got bigger wheels. It didn't tell me off.
Silly law number one, well and truly broken.
Yeah, you knew they weren't going to say anything. 'cause-
Run. Run away.
Next up, crime number two, and I'd need a quick visit to the hardware store.
Drunk octopus wants to fight. This is what I need.
To break this one, I'd need some rope and a plank of wood. Under Section 54 of the Metropolitan Police Act 1839, without the intention of unloading or loading into a vehicle, it is illegal to carry any timber, plank, or bar of wood along
You hold on.
a footway.
Oh, okay. Because that cleared it up. You gotta wonder what happened to make. I mean, again, like Debbie said, in America we have a bunch of weird, crazy ones like this too.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta wonder what happened though at some point in time to have to make it a law.
Yes.
These things are. It's the best part of it.
Some of them. Some of them.
All of them.
I mean, I could see the like riding the bike over 4 miles an hour.
Maybe back then, sure,
Could
right?
understand, yeah. I mean,
But some of these, most of them.
carrying wood, yeah, that doesn't make sense. But who knows?
Okay, we'll find out. I want to hear that one more time. Without the intention of unloading or loading into a vehicle, it is illegal to carry any timber, plank, or bar of wood along a footway. Okay.
9. Without the intention
Could
of
be used as a
unloading
weapon,
or
I
loading
guess.
into a vehicle, it is illegal to carry any timber, plank, or bar of wood along a footway.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Let's walk the plank.
He's not carrying it. Oh, that's why he's doing it first. He's not carrying it.
Walking it.
Sorry, guys. Nip through here. Sorry, guys.
I love
we're
that he
coming
left the
through.
outfit on.
Careful on the wood.
Silly law number 2 smashed. I was starting to wonder what Zach was up to.
A snail. What is he doing?
Right, I'm gonna leave him alone. Back in Blighty, my next crime took me to the post office. Under the 1904 Postal Services Act, it's against the law to distract and interfere with a postal worker, and therefore a criminal offence to talk to them for too long.
Hello, mate.
Oh.
What's your route normally? I've always wondered.
That's mean.
Who do you think is bigger, the NFL or Taylor Swift? I've always had this question. It's a bit weird, but if you were to put together all the blue tack in the world, do you think it would cover Hyde Park? Yeah, but I mean, if you look at their Instagram, the NFL's only got like 14 million. Taylor Swift's like 80. Do you ever deliver blue tack? I guess you wouldn't know. Do you ever get a break? You got a bottle of water.
It was on to another law.
Have a good one. See you in a bit.
A law that I actually wouldn't technically be
There's no
breaking.
cops
You're
there.
not going to be breaking a law. I'm being a good boy for once. There is a law that says you're not allowed to trespass. That makes total sense. Unless you are climbing a tree to point at a fish. I think I have a fish.
What? No trespassing unless you climb the tree to point at a fish. For real? I'm not trespassing. I'm climbing that tree over there. There's a fish.
No, I need that to be a law here too. I really do. I do so badly, so you and I can go out and do it.
We're going to climb trees and point at fish?
I used to climb trees before I met you.
And point at fish.
When I was younger.
Are we going to carry the fish in our pocket?
It's just about pointing at the fish. It's just it's so random.
I have to carry a ceramic fish with me to put it on the ground so I can climb the tree.
It has
So
to
I
be
can
real
point
fish,
at the
Debbie.
fish.
Debbie has to be real fish.
Nobody said it had to be a real fish. It's just a fish. I'll carry a rubber fish and I'll throw it on the ground.
It's so random. It's funny because it's so random.
No, sir, I'm not trespassing on your property.
I'm looking at a fish and pointing at it. Can't you clearly see? There's a fish in that pond.
I've brought my own. It is laying in your lawn.
That's very late at night while we're filming this. Or early in the morning.
Oh, we're going to hear
I
more
wonder if
about
it's
this.
illegal to... Never mind. I want to hear that again too.
There is a law that says you're not allowed to trespass. That makes total sense. Unless you are climbing a tree to point at a fish. And I think I have a fish that I want to point at.
Friends of the channel will know that recently
That's what she said. That's what she said. What does that mean? I don't know, but woo. I think I have a fish that I want to point at.
Now there needs to be a law of no pointing at fish.
Oh God, no! Leave it alone. I like this law. It's my favorite law ever.
Fish. And I think I have a fish that I want to point at.
fans of the channel will know that recently I raised a little fishy of my own. My baby boy, Max Fish.
Really?
And he's currently living in a lovely retirement garden pond around the corner from my
Retirement
flat,
garden pond.
which just also happens to be next to a tree.
So I'm at Alex's house where Max Fish lives. He's at work.
This is comedy
I
gold.
definitely know he's out. And I need to try and find a way over the wall in his back garden. I think I know the route. It's through there.
Rather than calling Alex and asking him if I could climb his tree to point at a fish, that's the first time that that sentence has ever been said, I had to sneak into the garden by gracefully climbing over the fence from the alley so that it legally counts as trespassing.
This is flat. I currently look ridiculous. It's the middle of the day on a Wednesday.
Now, please remember, Alex is a friend of mine that I knew would be okay with me doing this, so don't go around trying this yourself.
Oh, I'm trying it.
I
We're coming to England. We're doing
definitely
this.
Max Fish in
I'm
this.
climbing every tree and pointing at fish.
It's probably gonna be a great time.
That's a tree, right?
Kinda, sorta.
Maybe.
It's barely off the ground.
Look at that.
It's barely off the ground.
It's not climbing a tree. Oh God,
Oh.
this is too much. This is too
great.
much.
I love it.
This is too much.
I mean, seriously, when we go over there,
We're doing exactly this. You guys are just
Look
going to see
out.
us. If you look around and just see Natasha and Debbie, just
Mhm.
barely up a kind of a palm tree thing, just pointing, and we won't move.
see,
We'll just-
we can go to the chippy shops and get the fish.
Debbie,
Throw it anywhere and climb any tree. There we go. We're safe.
We're not throwing away perfectly good fish.
Well, you could just stand below and hold it. I'll just climb the tree and point.
Send us your addresses in the comments if you have a koi pond
A tree you would like
and a
us
koi
to,
and a tree.
to trespass.
And we could jump. If you'd like us to trespass on your property to point at a fish, please let us know.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Appreciate your service. Let's go watch it do it again. Look.
Legal. Illegal. Illegal. Doesn't matter. Right. Done.
That was great.
Out of here.
As I waddled away
All
from a
right.
pond, Zach was approaching a pelican, and I had one more law up my sleeve. But it required me to get drunk at 6 in the morning.
I don't condone that.
Under the Licensing Act of 1872, it's an offence to be drunk in charge of a horse, a cow, or a steam engine. Now, I don't know how to drive a train, and the last time I was drunk in charge of a horse, we lost the Polo World Champs. So in 1 hour from now, a cow is arriving in central
Oh, the
London,
beginning of the video.
and I need to be sufficiently sloshed.
How'd you get the cow? How'd you get the cow? I don't know anybody that's call up and be like, hey, can I borrow your
Well,
cow?
apparently he knows
Look
someone.
at me. I'm doing this. Because it's
Yeah.
before the year 19...
Before then.
It's 19 anything. Sorry. How do you get a cow?
Well, he said somebody's delivering a cow.
Again, if you would like us to come and steal a cow and Debbie will get drunk walking it around, please leave us
Hey.
your address in the comments. Thank
Sounds
you.
like fun. Let's do it.
Let's make it happen.
A cow is arriving
You
in
are
central
champions.
London, and
In
I need
central
to
London.
be sufficiently sloshed. So I set up camp at the pub and laid in wait for my main cow, Zach, and the other cow,
You're gonna be
Rosie.
sick as
Do I seem drunk? Then.
Right on cue, Zach arrived, apparently still dressed in his outfit from the night before.
I'm also dressed like this, although this could be just Thursday
I've got my
attire.
milk.
Kids are going to school.
How long have you been drinking for?
100 minutes.
Then finally, our renegade outlaw cow, Rosie, arrived.
Love the shorts and boots.
Rosie.
And the
How
hat.
much was it to get the moo number plate?
Moo.
Oh, bit of poo. I'm pissed. It's 9 a.m.
No, I need to do it on the pavement.
Arrived in central London.
And it wasn't just Rosie's excrement that was causing a little bit of a stink.
There's a cow in there.
Nothing to see here.
No, we're going this way.
What the hell?
Despite the commotion we were causing, the
United Kingdom.
Oh,
That's all I can say right now. I can't say a word. It's just that. That's all,
this is
that's
excellent.
all I can do for you. Just
This is excellent.
y'all know how to party.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes a cow.
Hey, Rosie.
Despite the commotion we were causing, the cops didn't have a problem with it at all. So, time to break another law. Drunk in control of a cow.
Come on.
Final law
ridiculous.
in the books.
Just quite pissed.
It seemed that word had gotten out about young Rosie's criminality all across North London. Even the Radio 1 breakfast show was having a pop.
The new photo that Anna sent us is of a group of people standing in the middle of the road. The cow's waiting to cross. A man in a cowboy hat there as well, and like a little waistcoat.
What's he doing?
It's very camp.
And as a bonus law break, Rosie's entourage informed us that driving cattle on a London street after 10 a.m. is also illegal.
And it's 10:01. Naughty, naughty. Oh, let's get you home, Rosie.
He's washing the
Loofah
cow.
in the cow.
He's washing the cow.
That was the best start to this day
Uh-huh.
that I could come up with.
It sure was.
Okay, so to recap, we're going to need addresses in the comments for cow services.
Huh?
Growing a cow.
That doesn't sound right. Addresses for cow service.
Services, meaning to bring us a cow when we need a cow. No, God. Moving on. And also an address if you have a pond, a koi pond specifically, that'd be more helpful. Or just a fishing hole, as we call it in America. Do you call it a fishing hole? You're not helping. If you have a fish farm. You know what? If you like today's episode, please hit the like button. And consider subscribing to the channel. It's free. We'd appreciate it. And I'm going to go now. So Debbie's going to finish this episode, and I'm not kidding. Bye-bye. Thank you guys.
You get your butt back
Don't forget
here.
to love like Jazz.
You get your butt
No,
back
I'm going.
here.
Watch. You can finish the show. Microphone off.
Thank you guys for being here. We truly appreciate it. And please drop us a comment. And we will see you next time on the Natasha and Debbie Show.
I really did leave and turn my microphone off.
You did.
I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm ruining this. Champions, let us know.
to be as strong as Tyson. We'll see you next time. Bye.